Well, hey everybody, Geezer Tony here once again. Today we're at the Whispering Pines Country Club in Whispering Pines, North Carolina. And as y'all know, I try to make these videos to help you play better golf. So today, what are we going to do? Today I'm going to show you, I hope, that you can play golf with a slice. I'm going to slice every shot, or at least attempt to, and see what we can shoot. So let's get started and see what happens today. Okay, first hole here from the regular men's tees. 352, slight dogleg left. Again, we're hitting slices and no warm-ups. So let's see if I can hit a big old Bubba slice here. Close enough. So we're left with 152 yards. And it's a little uphill, and normally I would probably hit an 8, but since I'm slicing the ball today, I'm going to hit 7. But it didn't slice much and went right into that tree and dropped down. So we hit the tree and fell straight down, and we still have about 70 yards left. So at this point, we're just trying to get on the green and have a putt for par and make no worse than bogey. I don't think there's any slicing with a little half wedge, 3/4 wedge. I kind of skanked it, but it's up there on the green just fine. And we're still left with about 35 feet for par. A little bit uphill, breaking to the left. Okay. Hole number 2, par 3, 137 to a front pin. It's very uphill. So if normally that would be, the yardage would be pitching wedge, and the uphill would make it 9. And since I'm slicing, I'm going with 8. Well, I think I sliced it into the bunker. Didn't start it far enough left. So it turned out I didn't even reach the bunker. I'm left with probably about a 40-foot chip with not a lot of room to stop the ball on the green, but it is leaning back at me and severely to the left. So it's really a tough chip here. If we can just have a chance at par. Whoa, whoa. See how, that's what I was talking about, how much it leaned left. It just really took off to the left. So I got a severely uphill putt, mostly straight. Okay. Hole number 3 is par 4, 390. Pretty well straight ahead. It's a tough hole. It's a really nice mid-November day, and that jacket had to go. So let's try to hit another slice here. I appear to be having a tough time slicing it. There. Good timing on the motorcycle too. So we're in the right rough now, and the trees are in the way, so I just literally have to slice this one anyway. So I've got to start it well out there and curve it way around. Just try to get up on or near the green somewhere. And I really don't have the right club for this shot. So we're going to start it out just left of that left bunker and curve it big time. I think it might be on. Well, unfortunately, I did not get on the green. It hit the ground and turned hard right and went into this bunker. And this sand is really packed. I can see it has been lightly scraped over the top, but I can feel it's really firm. See what we can get a decent par put out of this. Oh yeah, got another chance. Hole number 4, par 4, 371. It's actually a slight dog leg left, and I've got a slicer ball, which makes the hole tougher. So I'm identifying with you slicers out there. It's like I don't have any room to hit this shot. I've got to aim it into trouble. So I'm gonna aim it at that big pine tree. And it starts way right on me, and then it cuts. But it's in play. So after that slicey, wimpy, weak drive, we've got 172 yards left, which normally would be my 7-iron, but since I'm slicing, I'm going with 6. See if I can get it on or near the green and have another chance for par. So I've got to aim it into that bunker and hope it slices. There it goes. It might get on the right side of the green, maybe. All in all, not terrible. But you see my divot's going really this way, which is what slicers do. Well, we missed the green by a little bit, but I'm pretty happy with the shot. So got an easy little chip here, about 30 feet. Nothing special about it. A lot of people would putt this, but as y'all well know, I'm going to chip. Took a funny bounce, but it's okay. It really bounced hard to the right for some reason because this is pretty flat. There's no hill here. We're on the 5th hole now. It's a par 5. It's 544 yards from the regular men's tees. Long hole. So let's see if we can get another par. I think we bogeyed one and parred the last 3 holes. So I've got to start this ball out toward the bunker and slice it again. If y'all see how I'm set up and you're a slicer, notice that this is what causes the slice or the cut across. So, if I wanted to hit it straight, I would be more like this. But I'm setting up the way you do to hit the shot that you do. So my club is going to come around this way and put side spin on it. There we go. Cut it back to the middle. Okay, after hitting one in the middle, but it didn't go anywhere, we've got forever to lay up. And it's a tough shot again for a slicer because the hole wants to go that way. So I'm going to play 3 wood and try to hit it smooth and just play it kind of towards those trees on the left and hope it cuts back a little. Wow, I think I got lucky and it didn't hit any limbs and went on down. Okay, we got lucky with the layup. It could have hit limbs and been a disaster, but it turned out good. I've got 75 yards. Ball is well above my feet. 75 yards, which is not my favorite distance. Bladed it onto the back of the green. Okay, I just stepped that off. It's 72 feet. It's downhill a little bit. And of course, we need something bigger than a kiddie pool to aim at. It's going to come left. If I see a big 10-foot circle around the hole, and that's what I'm going to try to roll it into and then have a putt for par. turning out pretty good. Wow, that's about a foot. We're on number 6 now. 370-yard par 4, and it's a sharp dog leg left, and here I am. I've got to slice the ball. I'm starting to identify with these slicers here. Like, what am I going to do? So I'm going to try to actually start it out over those trees and cut it back and hope that it stays in the fairway up there and gives me a shot to the green. There goes the slide, going back to the middle. Okay, we've got 156 yards. Slight breeze helping. I'm going to try to cut this 8-iron in there to the green. That looks pretty good. She's on there. So we've got about 18, 19 feet here. I think it's pretty straight. We're going to try to find out. Well, I wimped it and it broke to the right. So it was a bad read and a bad stroke. Okay, so we're on the 7th hole. It's a short par 5, only 460, but a very sharp dog leg left. Once again, a very difficult hole for a slicer. I'm going to try to take it up over those trees and slice it back into the fairway. I've got 5 wood. Yep, that didn't work. Even teed it up, couldn't hit it. Okay, well, I hit the trees and came down. I'm in the edge here. I don't really have much of a shot. So to lay up, I'm going to just take a sandwich and try to go over the corner of that tree and have a shot to the green. Never saw it. Is it fine? I heard it hit the ground. Well, I hit my punch out shot and now I'm blocked out. I've got a pine tree in the way that I can't slice it towards the hole. So I'll have to slice it to the right of the hole. All right, that's not terrible. Okay, I don't know if you can hear me. I'm so a long ways from the camera, but a long bunker shot, probably 40 yards. Mediocre. So after that long bunker shot, I've still got 30 feet for par. It's uphill. Probably gonna break a little bit right. See if we can get lucky. Nope. We're at hole number 8. 148 yards to that front pin, which would usually be a 9, but I'm going to go with 8 since I'm slicing. Went a little bit right, but it might be okay. It's going to be just short. Tell you, these slices just don't go anywhere. So we ended up just off the green. We got a little uphill lie here, about a 22-foot chip. Nothing special. Fold it up, make it easy par. We've reached hole number 9. It's a 330-yard par 4, and finally one that goes to the right. All those, there are bunkers on the right. I don't want to go in, but with this slice, I've got to avoid those. So we're going to start it out well left towards those houses, if you can see those, and cut it back to the fairway. Oh, started it too far right again. It's going to be in the bunkers. Maybe I'll have a shot out of the bunker. Okay, so I ended up in this bunker. I've got 96 yards, but I got to try to slice it out of the sand. I'm not quite sure how to do that. So I'm going to use a gap wedge, cut across it, see what happens. Go. Oh, I'm in the other bunker. I hit it pretty good. It's just these slices just don't go anywhere. Well, we've got one more bunker shot. See if we can get up there and have a putt for par. Okay, so after a really ugly sand shot, I've still got 30 feet for par. If I make it, I'll shoot 2 over. If I miss it, I shoot 3 over. Neither one of them are the worst score I've ever shot, but it sure was hard to do slicing the ball. Let's see if we can get this one down. Okay, well, that's a bogey for 39, which point of this video was to show all you slicers out there that you can still score okay with a slice. You know, if you can't fix it, learn to play with it. It's not the worst thing in the world, but it was difficult for me because I wasn't allowed to hit some of the shots that I know how to hit because I had to slice everything. So anyway, I learned something. I learned how to commiserate with you slicers out there, and I hope you learned something too, that you can score okay with a slice. So for now, this is Geezer Tony once again signing off. Till next time.